So the question was, can you do reverse thrust if you have an AR620? My instant knee-jerk reaction was, sure, why not? But then I thought about it and I was like, well, I don't know. So let me check. So join me on this venture. I did, to save some time of the video, create a new model. So that's one thing out of the way. I created a new model and I assigned my reverse thrust switch to aux3, which is where I standard like it at. Anyway, I got my little test board here. I got an Avion 60 amp stuck to it. So with this new model, I'm gonna just plug in. This is AR6, oh, I put it in backwards, of course. AR620s have a push button, so we don't need a bind plug. I'm going to go back to the front page, connect to a battery, and I'm going to hit the bind button. It's blinking. I'm going to go ahead and hit bind. Binding. It's binding. Bind complete. Stretch it out from the radio some. It connected. All right, I got my beeps. Everything seems to be copacetic. After we finish with our packets, or really before that. All right, we got some spinning. Let's see. So right away, that answers one question: will it work? It will work, but the cheater to this is that this ESC was already programmed with reverse thrust on another receiver, right? So next question to answer is, can we get into the menu? So I'm gonna slide down and it's there, Avion Prague. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. I'm gonna hold up elevator left. Might be too long now because you got to kind of do it within a few seconds of powering up, but we'll see. 1, 2, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and power this down. Go a couple of menus back, power it up. All right, so up elevator, left aileron, right aileron. It's going in. I hope you can see that. All right, so I'm in the menus. That's it. Reverse thrust, anything you want. So it seems like you can get to the Avion Prague, which is the overall menu that you need to get to reverse thrust, is the Avion Prague. As long as that pops up on your radio, you're good. I do have a video to demonstrate if it doesn't pop up on your radio, how to get it. As far as that means you just need to update some stuff. But AR620 connected to this Avion, connected to my board. I already had the reverse thrust kind of programmed into there before we started, but let's get out of it. So once you get in there, you got to kind of exit the menu before you get your RF going again. So I'm going to go all the way down. Right there, exit save, push to the right. Now to receive the everything booting up again. So all right, to demonstrate it working, I'm gonna hit my switch. It works. AR620s do work with reverse thrust, and it's not going to take up an extra channel. We'll add one little added note about this. If you have a 620 and you hook it up and it's not working, basically you don't have the Avion Prague menu, I think a way to cheat that is to get an AR630, 637, 631, 1031, any of those other new AR receivers that have this push button on them. Of course, not the 410 or something smaller than this one. Basically any of the ones that have safe mode on them. If you get any of those smart receivers, you can program the Avion Prague in them. Even if your 620 doesn't show the menu, you can get one of these, a buddy's, or if you have one in another plane, hook it up on this one, turn reverse thrust on, then hook it back to this, and it will work. So that's another little cross between a cheat, I guess.